content over everything.
I think the man them should just have a little build
A
in that, man.
little discourse, innit?
Come on. Yo, Gabz.
Do you know what was good last week though? Gabz and Gary's
Energy,
little
man.
build last week.
You say?
You and Gary's little build last week. It was nice, man.
Oh, yeah, no, that was
Last week or week before?
No, that was last week, you know?
Yeah,
About the
nice,
ego
man.
and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Because
nice, man.
I had enough with all
It was
that.
nice, bro.
I had enough of all that religion talk and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was, and it was different.
It's about dealing with yourself and that now, isn't it? Because all it is now are just bare egos and that flying around, man.
That's what it's about. It's about the self, man. It's about the self.
So you think you truly believe that ego is not part of the self?
No, ego is.
No, ego is part of it. But what it is people pull it too far to the forefront. It's meant to be a balance. Like next to you should know when you to put it in front because sometimes you need the ego.
So
like
ego and what? What's the balance? Ego and what?
ego
And
and
the
the true self.
Okay.
You see what I'm
So
saying?
your perception of self and who you really are.
Yes, no, but the ego is actually you, but it's the negative side of you. You won't
Is it negative?
You won't even call it negative. It's just the side that you need, but sometimes if you give it too much attention, it can cause chaos. But
I'm too dominant.
Yes, fam.
In the personality.
And that's why you need a balance, fam. But what's happening here is people now let the ego take them over, especially where the ego's been, where we've allowed the ego to, be succumb to all these TV, media, preachers and all this stuff. Ego gets fed because it's man's ego that gets fed. Oh, you're the best, you're the best, and then your ego takes over. But your true self, deep down inside yourself, your true self saying to you, bro, I feel like I'm getting a bit too.
You're getting
I'm
a bit
getting
gassed.
I'm getting a bit gassed. And you say it to yourself, I'm getting a bit gassed, but you don't care. You still ride the train because you like the feeling in it. And that's what's happening because people are getting a bit gassed because people are putting them on a pedestal and their ego's in front of them.
But that's why I told people not to hero worship. Like,
come on, bro.
Stop hero worshipping people, man. Like, everyone takes a shit at night, bro. Do you get me? Like, everyone wakes up with morning breath. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I personally don't. Still, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. But I don't test that theory. I still brush the teeth. But I hear what you're saying though. Like, it's normal. I think it's kind of been interwoven into man's kind of psyche to create figures. Like, we could go all the way back to God if you want to look at it that way.
But that's the ultimate ego.
The ultimate need for something supreme. I don't know. Like, I thought Zacharias haven't been nice and humble as usual. But I feel like we do struggle with that aspect because even if that's my brethren, my brethren's a fighter. Sarah's a fighter. Boom. I'm like, my brethren good night, bro. But
and I'm like,
but Anthony Joshua though. I'm like, but no, I'm a brethren, and like, I want to put him up on the pedestal because I know him and I've got love for him and so like I feel like we kind of do that naturally for other people. So
but there's nothing wrong with that though. I said there's nothing wrong with that. If I could recognize in you, something that is positive, I will tell you. But it's for you. How do you react to that? Do you get what I'm saying?
Let it to your head.
That's the thing.
How you react?
Because you know if you're gonna let it get to your head. Remember, you control that. You control. Am I gonna let this gas me? Or sometimes man can say that you go, nah, bro, it's cool.
My counterbalance is not even to accept the compliment. So I don't accept the compliment, but I kind of diffuse it. Once you I don't know. That's not always the best trait because sometimes your brothers don't show you a good thing that you do, innit? I find it difficult to take compliments sometimes, because I don't.
But do you know it? When someone compliments you, do you know what they complimented you on?
Do I agree with them?
No, do you know it? Like if I say, hey, Jed, you know what? You're a good speaker, Do you know that?
Yeah, I would say that, but then there's some of them
so then you don't need some of them really?
Because a man can tell you, right, hey fam, you're a sick dancer, Now if we start getting a bit subjective and your brethren think you can dance it, but they all dance the same stupid way, innit? But when you go on to Britain's Got Talent, everyone's hitting that X and people are laughing at you, innit? So you gotta find that balance because what your friends can tell you and how you can gas yourself up in that comfort could be different to other people. That's why it's just important to stay humble.
That's the thing.
So most men come down here and they're like some super duper, they're like some preacher in training. Do you know what I mean? And they do get inflated off that. And then
No, but we've all seen it though, and we all see it, like the people down there. Like, I said, when you try to have a conversation on a human level, you can't reach them because they're in ego mode. Like, but I'm gonna tell. I'm like, no, let me speak to you as a human being, though. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me speak to you as a human being. Like, put that aside and let me speak to you. And they're like, nah, because my God, or my this, and I'm like, I can't speak to you then, innit?
That's why it's crazy because the brother that called my man a monkey, I see him come off the bus. And I asked him to fucking press the button on my jacket, because it's fallen off, But I didn't realise who he was. So I was saying, yo, excuse me, mate, just a normal person, excuse me, mate. And he was doing some, what's up? Not looking at me, what's up? I think, right, that's a bit weird. I said, can you do me a favour? Can you press this down for me? So I've just turned my arm and he's done it. And then I've looked and seen who it was. And then he was like, the first thing he said to me was, right, do you think Sarah's gonna come back down here ever again? And I said, you're a Speaker's Corner one. That's why when I was calling you initially,
you're trying to hide your face.
But I didn't realise he was the monkey guy, innit? It's not too down here. Then I felt his energy shift.
But you know who you spoke to? You spoke to the human.
Exactly. That's what
you spoke to the human.
For me, they was walking down together, like walking down into Speaker's Corner together.
And then he come here and he's like, ego time, and he puts on a different persona. Bro.
And then I noticed the shift in the energy already.
There you go.
Trust me.
That's what happens.
Trust me.
People got barriers, and ego is definitely. I mean, I'm undecided about the ego because I know some knowledgeable people show me that the ego don't exist, and then some knowledgeable people show me that the ego is all calm and it is what it is, and then some other knowledgeable people say that the ego is the enemy. It exists, but it's just the enemy. You need to. So, for instance, if you're talking on like a spiritual level, then the aim is to detach from the ego, or to let go of the ego, or to destroy the ego.
But you know why?
Do you know what I mean?
The reason why, I can understand the traits of the ego now, and it becomes clear, and especially it becomes clearer to me, especially when I watch like the films like Batman and Superman.
Alter egos.
Yes, alter egos, and all that, and especially even NBA stars. Because or even musicians, this. Musicians like Beyonce, they tell you that they got to put on this alter ego to do their thing, to put their mind in that state of mind, to come out and rock the crowd for how long, but then as soon as that's done,
and they're back to them.
I'm a quiet person, I just live at home, I drink tea, I'm humble, but the moment they out, Sasha Fierce. This is
so who had the concept of the ego like written down or noted, documented before like Freud and them man there? But it's like I associate the ego with Freud and that, innit?
Right.
I don't know if I'm on the right path.
Freud.
Sigmund Freud.
Sick man Freud.
You know what I mean? But like before that, was anybody talking about the ego? Cause he's got a lot of theories that I'm not really feeling.
Okay.
He's into. He probably just identified something that's been in human beings that he saw. Like it could have been called something before, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think everyone knows that there's a side to them that gets basically inflated when people give them compliments or like that's been human. That's been human.
So in comedic terms, you got the car and bar,
I tell you what it is.
So which one is it?
None of them. No. The egos, when you get into that, the first time you see that story of egos and the battle between the two, is between who? Satuk and Horus.
Okay.
Asa and Set, because Satuk, people always think that Set is the evil beat. They say he's the evil one. But guess what? When you see Ra Solomo, who's the one that's at front? Set's at front, because you need the ego, you need the strong one that's at front to face a pet, which is the chaos. He's there. He's not seen as the evil one. They're just trying to show you the balance. You need the both between the two of them. You see what I'm saying? You can't just be positive. No.
I don't even believe in the whole positive negative thing.
Yes.
So one fire on that. Huh?
So one then.
Alright, see, it's complicated now, It's complicated because it's like the ego, isn't it?
Let's do it.
It's like I believe they don't exist because it's all one, but then at the same time they do exist. You know what I mean? Like I do believe that some things can have an adverse impact on me. If you want to call that negative, then you can. But remember, while the soldiers are on the plane flying to go and do their drop off and jump out of the plane and that and go kill the locals, the pope or the pastor or whatever is praying for their boys' safe journey. The mums and dads and wives and kids are praying for their fathers and brothers and husbands to get back safely. Then on the other side of the land, these people are praying to be protected from the invaders that are on their way. So if we're all praying to God, what's the positive and negative?
What did I say?
Do you understand?
I said it's like a slave master and a slave can't pray to the same thing. Don't make no sense, because he's praying for his freedom and the other one's praying to keep his slaves alive.
For his daily bread.
Who's got the answer?
It's mad. That is a bit.
Who's gonna answer, bro?
So I feel like with that, that's why I feel like positive, negative. If I rob you and get food to eat, Is that a positive thing for my child that gets that bread? Is that a positive thing, would you say?
Of course it is.
But did I deprive another man of his things?
Yeah, of course it
Was
is.
that negative for him? So which one is it ultimately?
That's why I said to come to people say there's an ultimate truth or an ultimate moral.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
listen, morals are like this, bro. There's no ultimate moral compass. I can't see it. It ain't been found for me yet. Do you know what I'm saying? It ain't been found for me.
Like I said, I'm still kind of undecided. I don't mind saying
Because
that.
like I said, when people talk about Hitler, it's like, oh, Hitler was bad. I said, according to you.
Yeah, according to
To the people that control the knife.
To the Germans, he was the guy.
The guy, yeah.
And to
He was the
Tan
guy,
was
bro.
feeding them. Tan.
Yeah, Tan is doing the whole thing.
But because they will say that it was the Zionists that created that whole paradigm anyway, and still control that story and perpetuate it. Because I know when I turn on my TV, Hitler's still there. Hitler's still there, bro. He's there.
But guess
they
what?
ain't trying to forget about
Then
him.
was slavery wrong? Was slavery wrong?
Well, I would
Wrong
say
according to who?
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. I would say that the forced bondage of someone is wrong.
Right.
Yeah. And depriving them
but
of
look at the
their
economy it
human
built.
rights. Yeah, no, but
People are like, no, that's
people
not wrong.
benefit. Yeah. So Lloyd's
We've got the best
wrong.
country. Wrong for me. Wrong for
Lloyd's
you.
Bank has got to be wrong. All of Lloyd's Bank has got to be wrong. They benefited from the slavery.
Right.
All these, like England and the Commonwealth, all that is based on what they call it. Raspberry always says it. What's he says? Stolen goods, handling stolen property. That's a law. If I take this from you and give it to Gabz, and Gabz saw what I did, Gabz is committing a crime by handling
Joint
stolen
enterprise,
goods.
mate. That's joint enterprise, bro.
That law has no retrospect kind of thing in our society. So everywhere we look, we see the benefits from the proceeds of crime.
Right.
And them same people running around creating new laws and telling you you're a criminal, you're a criminal. It's like, right, you don't really get to do that. But you still got some unfinished shit to answer to. This is, I feel like that's embedded in us. We understand this on some subconscious level. This is why man them are rebels, really, at heart. Because it's like, until I feel like an actual fair judge is judging me, I can't really respect it.
That's right.
Something's not right,
That's
do you know
right.
what I mean?
That's right.
I
agree.
People go to jail for murder and then they tell you that freedom is made by what? Which is basically murder. They give you Memorial Day and let's remember all these people
That we murdered,
This guy's a veteran, he done army tours in Iraq. And he fought for our freedom. You see the fighting for our freedom, it's all poetic talk for murdered other people. Get me?
I don't
usually murdered another race.
I don't
Same
disagree.
like Passover, innit? That's what Passover is. For the Jewish community.
Passover,
That's the murdering of the Egyptians. Remember?
Of the
the
Egyptian
first-
kids,
of the first
By some duppy. Passover's nuts still.
Yeah.
You put the blood. But this is
blood.
where the word blessed comes from. This is why we need to stop saying blessed. That's where it comes from. The blood sacrifice.
But then imagine that you're
That's what
celebrating
the
every year
etymology
the
of it
murder
is.
of people's firstborn. African children, you know.
Children, you know. Not
Yeah, no, I thought about that the other day. It was kind of
I'm-
deep.
It's mad, you know. Kids.
Thanksgiving and all
Yeah,
that.
the firstborn.
Firstborn.
Wiped out a lot.
Wiped
Wiped
out,
out,
bro. The whole area. And yearly, that's being celebrated Passover. You know what I mean?
That's not my festival.
I put that up there with God asking a man to kill his youth, even though killing a youth was against his law.
Yeah.
Get me? But he still said do it. And then the whole thing about if you think you're going to do a crime or think about doing a crime, it's worse than doing the actual crime. It's called the sin of the spirit in the Bible. Yeah. But then Abraham committed the sin of the spirit by being willing to kill Isaac. But then God said it was just a test.
It's a test. No.
It was like, nah, I was joking, bro.
Was God testing himself or what?
Who's he testing? Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah. That's how my brain starts
But he likes to
working.
taste Abraham, who likes to lie a lot. You get me? No, he keeps committing these crimes, adultery.
Yeah,
you get me?
yeah,
Which are crimes in Kemet.
Yeah.
You get me? Keep going to Kemet, committing crimes.
Moses.
Having to leave Moses, another one.
Moses murdered already.
Murderer.
Yeah, he ran.
get me?
So
Moses ran because he committed crime.
Oh yeah, he does that. He killed the brother, didn't he? He killed the brother. And that's that.
Went to the mountains. He said, "Nah, you man."
Yeah, that's it. No,
But then-
killed him,
Like, man, them, I'm not
And then-
trying to go
and then he
jail.
came
Yeah,
down.
Crazy. That's crazy.
said, "Thou shalt not kill." God said, like, but what about you? Did you kill that youth then?
Oh shit.
Did you kill that
Oh
guy?
shit. I thought this. It's true. He killed the brother.
Killed the brother.
Yeah.
Killed the Egyptian.
when in the wilderness,
Yeah.
came back wielding a paralyzed snake. You get me?
That's not-
Yeah. There you go. Ha, magic. Magic. No, I don't think so.
Yes,
I know.
It's mad.
Yeah, he did.
It's mad. This narrative is mad.
That's crazy.
When you think about it objectively, it's like it don't make no sense.
Yeah, fam. What you said here about God saying here, or God making this law about not killing kids. I don't. Does it say that in the Bible? Is it
About
mentioned?
not killing kids.
Because
About
bro,
not killing, or
obviously,
killing.
yeah, killing. Because look, is he against killing no kids? Because look, from the beginning, from Noah, you got everybody being wiped out.
Wipes out the blood. Like, he wipes out loads of
Just
children there.
because a portion of people are doing wrong.
Yes, brother. Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah, just because a portion of people are doing wrong,
Yeah.
he wiped out everyone.
Yeah.
Abraham, he's tested him by saying, kill your firstborn.
Right.
He's gone into Kemet, kill the firstborn. I'm coming to kill them. Remember, he said to the angel, the spirit, come down. You don't put the blood there, I'm taking out your kids as well. Not just the Africans, you lot kids as well. If the blood ain't on the,
And then he didn't warn anyone else when it came to his firstborn son. He just said, send him to Kemet. Send him to Kemet. They're killing everybody over here, every firstborn. Go to Kemet.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
I know. Put respect on Kemet's name. That's all I'm saying. All you religious nutters. Yeah? Put some respect on Kemet's name. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Stop clowning or clowning. You get me?
If it weren't for Kemet, then
You're done.
you lot wouldn't even have your religious
You wouldn't.
paradigm.
I always say
Done.
this, take Moses out, take Egypt out. What do you have?
Nothing.
Just take him out. Take
Old
out
Testament, Egypt's mentioned more in the Old Testament than Israel.
Right.
Moses is most mentioned in the Quran, isn't he?
Right.
Moses is the most mentioned. So take him out. What do we have? See what I'm saying?
But we know that to demonize, if you're gonna take, if I'm gonna take your stuff, I've got to demonize you after I take it.
Of course.
I've got to do it. Otherwise, people are gonna be like, no, but you took Maku's things though. Like, no, but it was this though. He was this. He was this though. He was that. Same thing done with Kemet. Take everything from Kemet and then demonize it. Look, it's a land of the demon. That's what it is. It's a land of the demon.
Deter you from it.
So man say, all right, we was in there.
What if it was the
You lot took us into slavery. Hold on, wait.
What if it was? What if it was?
What's the demon?
What's the demon? You lot said it, innit? What's the demon? I'm just saying, innit?
But that's their paradigm. Demons are their paradigm. It's not ours. You get me?
Devil. Kemet is the devil.
That battle that Imunsa had with Haiti, that's how they defeated them. The bullets were
But look at Haiti now, though. I know, but look at Haiti now.
Yeah, but that made an example of him.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
great,
why.
but look at Haiti now, though.
Yeah,
This
but
is the thing.
that's because we're letting them fuel rule the men.
And you think those entities, alright, look. See, if we can understand.
Jedi's doing his.
No, I'm not.
He's doing the
Let me
devil's
say
advocate thing now, isn't he?
I'm just saying,
Advocate thing.
if we can look at Zionists and understand how they can puppeteer two sides of a war, then we could look at certain spiritual energies, in the same way. Because really and truly, one characteristic I know about spirits is they can be very dishonest about who they actually are. So you've been able to call something, like I said, what's positive and negative?
Yeah.
You've called this thing in your Haitian revolution to kill people, to kill lives, to take lives, innit?
Right.
So who's to say that the entity
It could
that
have
will,
been demonical, you're
the
saying.
entity that will help you engage in that was a good entity?
But sometimes
it was
it's like
successful.
fire with fire. It's like
Isn't
fire
that
with
my art?
fire.
Isn't that trying to bring balance? You say you're killing people, but if you're chilling, Jedi's chilling, you ain't doing nothing to no one, and I come over and go, smack!
Yeah, you got
You're
some
gonna be like,
skills.
raw,
You got some
like,
skills.
alright, cool,
It's
so
like
when I
Bruce
smack you
Lee.
back-
If a man hit Bruce Lee, he's gonna fuck them up. It's
I
a
hear
skill.
that. I hear that, but check this.
But if you done it,
I got a perfect
We're not
example,
treating him with nature.
You came down to the park, There's some man them with you, Let's just say these man them are gonna take the place of the spirits. And these man them come down with you, roll down, and then once you get down, these entities have got the thing, and then they start shooting and licking man down, and there's all dead bodies there.
why did they come down? Why did they come
To
down
defend you, because you called them, and they don't care. They're not on no if, buts, maybes, nothing. You summoned them. Their pact is now with you. This is how I'm saying the spirits are moving. So now you've done this thing. They've helped you win the war. But when we look in longevity, spiritually, I don't believe that Haiti is in a great place, bro. And they're still calling on the same entities. They are. They still work. It's pretty much still kind of authentic. Like in.
But he wants his quarterback.
And he wants his thing back.
He wants his quarterback.
Because
it's balanced.
Spirits work on threefold. The universe. So what? It's an interest. Spiritual interest.
But if you look at Haiti without the quote unquote spiritual thing now, they've made an example economically of Haiti though. You know what I mean? That's why Haiti's in that position. So it was an economic apartheid that they done.
We can't separate economics from spirituality. We can't.
And the agenda.
Especially when they're praying to the same entity to help them win the war, to keep them, to make their crops not fail.
Right.
And rare, because this is the belief system of them people. they believe in hocus pocus and magic and rare,
Right.
and you got to think to yourself, maybe it's not all, I just feel like it's all good for us because we won that war, and great.
Yeah.
But now we got to think to
the
us.
repercussions?
Yeah.
We got to think about these things now,
Yeah.
like,
Because
right.
even Santeria is the same thing.
Santeria,
You can use it,
Battle of
but you
Adwa.
have to take what comes
You have
back.
to take what comes
Look
back.
at the battle of-
It's called the law of
Look at the Battle of Adwa.
threefold. So
Because
what
of
you
that
put out, you
28-year
get back
battle
three
that he
times.
inherited from Melon, his dad.
Do you know what I mean?
Ethiopia suffered bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? As he said, there is repercussions.
There must be.
I'm not a voodoo
Like you
advocate.
said, though,
Get me? I'm not
if we're going
disrespecting.
through an oppression now, there must be an uprising.
Yeah.
So that's what I can gravitate to.
I'm not
can feel that
disrespecting.
happening
I'm
now.
not putting down anyone's spiritual practices.
No,
yeah?
it's not
But
putting
we
down.
like to.
You've got to be open-minded.
There can be a cherry picking thing going
You've got to
on.
be
And
open-minded.
for me, I just feel like how I was raised is your best thing is to really try and stay away from using certain things to do certain things because the outcome may be
don't know
good
what
now.
you're calling.
Just like these man.
But
These
isn't it
man.
itself though?
Huh?
Isn't it itself that you're using?
I don't know if they're doing. They're not.
that's the
They're not.
thing. You might
not know that,
That's
yeah.
not
To
so.
what that is.
Itself,
They're doing deity worship and they're calling on spirits. That's what they're doing. Ancestral spirits, whatever.
But then, do you know why? This is why it's going to go back into what the spirit and what this all is, and what is the self and what this energy is. Because now, when you're saying they're calling out, you got to think is who are they calling out to, and what are they using as that medium that they're calling out to? You see what I'm saying?
The Queen's doing it now
so
with
like
us
in
here.
so like in the Yoruba
the fish
tradition,
has us here.
if they're calling out Shango,
Yeah.
yeah,
real,
or Ogun,
energy is real.
what does Shango and Ogun represent? You see what I'm saying? What does that represent?
Whatever they
That's what I'm
represent,
saying.
but like to be, it's like. Who's got the ID card? Like, you know, like before your granny let someone in.
How do you know
Yes,
it's Shango
can I
that
say
is
that?
that?
Yeah, like, because you lot are just contacting
it's
something,
itself, bro.
doing
No,
your things,
but that's
do you know what I mean?
what
And then you
itself.
contact, yeah, Shango.
No.
And it's like, right, it might not be Shango.
it's not.
But then people in the church think that they got the Holy Spirit, and it don't look that holy to me, like the stuff that they're doing. And do you know what I mean? All these kinds of things.
But the thing is, all right, on that though, on that Holy Spirit thing, people have been that whole spirit.
Yeah.
People have been having that spirit experience from before the church.
I agree.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Don't come and fart, you know.
when you
that was rude. Who done that? That was rude, man.
Because when you come, because when Europeans, Arabs come to Africa and we were by the doing our thing, they're like, oh,
With the music and the
what's
drums.
that? Spirit.
Yeah, with the drums.
But
The
it's
drums.
no different from what I see in church.
No, I
spirit,
agree with you. I agree with you.
That contact,
I agree
people
with
in
you.
contact with
And
that
with,
kind of thing
and
for
with
a
the
while.
money
But
concept of spiritual and money, that's the same as church. That's what they're about, money.
Money.
Yeah, they use spiritual to draw out the money. It's a business. It's a big business.
I don't
No,
know.
all I'm saying is, when it comes to that spirit thing, like you can go to the Catholic Church and they will tell you, this is the blood of Christ and this is his body. Drink that, nyam that. So hang on, you're telling me that I must drink blood and eat people's body? If black people did drinking blood and eating body, they'll be like, oh my God, that's disgusting. That's
Cannibal
that's ridiculous.
Cannibal symbology.
But in a white
That's
face,
exactly
you
what
can
it
do
is.
that and get away with it.
But then you head top yourself and then say, oh, well, where did they get this from? And then when you look back in history,
They're all
you see that
conditioned.
we originated
All of
this
it.
thing of
You've got to
symbolically doing that and doing this. So
We added
it's still
our thing
back
to it.
Well, all I'm saying
See what
is, I
evaluates
don't
the
want to fall into
individual.
the trap of, because we originally did it was good.
No,
no one
I
else
do
did that.
believe
But
the
then what
first
is good?
penis that went into the first matty was black. I don't believe that was good, but I believe that.
right.
Yeah,
Because we were first to do everything,
A
is what
man
you're
would have been an originator of very rare. Even the first way of seeing other people, like in
Even
terms
the first
of
way of sinning. Even.
yeah, the first anything
First sin
would have
was done by the
been
first man.
originated. That's
That
me.
makes sense.
I object.
You
I object. I have to object. I can't allow that to go on the camera.
So you feel
No.
no.
I don't have no good reason. I'm just saying,
You just objected. No, I respect that. I respect that, and I'm glad someone objected for the man them still.
No, I'm with Callum. I object as well.
Yeah, I'm not advocating. All I'm saying is the likelihood is, fam, for however many eons, original man, I feel like anything sexual or anything you can think of was probably first done by somebody that looked like us or looked like the original people. They might have been an outcast.
But not
He might have been
necessarily
a madman, a
provided.
sexual deviant, or anything. Remember, not everything in our history is good. Stop that.
Can't be. It's a balance.
Stop
There's
that.
a
You know what I mean?
No romance.
Yeah, exactly. That's not romance. But then, when we do that,
Then
we
you
can
fall into traps. You do fall into
can't
traps
fall
like
into
that.
that trap. We got to be careful. Like my main trap, one of the main things I say about Kemet is this: the glorification of the royal dynasty. Yeah, I don't feel that because I'm a commoner. I'm with the people. Yeah, and I'm just not sure whether the people on ground were like, oh yes, Pharaoh, oh we love him. Like, you know what I mean? They're probably like fucking Pharaoh. Look how they're living. They got their foot on our neck. Because anything that has that kind of hierarchical class thing always has someone at the bottom. Always has someone at the bottom. And we weren't always like that. So if we move past that type of civilization, then I think you get to something more purer. Before the need for big obelisks and that. Huh?
I think we invented the structure though of hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
It's order.
You know what I mean?
It's order.
So it's not really like, as again, like slavery, it's never like what it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Servitude, slavery. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea.
I think the idea of Pharaoh was meant to be like Selassie, King of Kings.
But then Selassie gets deified and hoisted up on a pedestal to a point where it's like, I know there's a division between certain Rastafarians, where certain Rastafarians take him as a prophet and others think that he's basically God incarnate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain Rastafarians say, right, me not pray to Selassie, do you know what I mean? I say Jah Rastafari, no.
That's right. Selassie Rastafari.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
It basically, we're getting back to this thing of we keep putting people on a pedestal and then or things and situations on a pedestal, and we need to be wary of that.
That's right.
And I feel like that's why it's so natural for a human being to do it to themselves, because when they look out in the world, they do it with inanimate objects and all sorts. Sun, you could say, or whatever, a colour. It's my favourite colour, and you can see someone will take that. Oh, I like this colour to a next thing where you can't see them in no other colour now. They're just obsessed with it. The phone's that colour, this is that colour. We always push things up. You know what I mean?
I get you.
And I think that's part of our. We need to unlearn that. We need to unlearn that, and have a fair look at the way we see things. So even down to history. You know what I mean? So that was that.
Don't romanticize.
Yeah, don't romanticize things.
Right.
I think I got to the point I was trying to make.
Uncut.
Huh?
You got to keep it uncut.
Yeah, but the thing is with us, what we want,
No sugarcoating.
we want to be able to determine ourselves and make our own mistakes and do our own fuckery. Like, if we do fuckery, then let us do fuckery.
let us own it.
Let us do it.
We take the blame, innit?
You get me? But don't tell us we can't do our own fuckery.
For 20 years,
because you lot been doing your own fuckery for a while. Do you get what I'm saying? And no one ever interfered in
That's
yours.
bad karma when you blame people.
So,
But once we
That's what
start
we
saying
want.
things like, can't we all just get along? Bang! You know, anything we try and do positive.
but-
We
We
because
said it
someone
earlier,
yesterday
gotta fix your own
made a
house
reference of using Martin Luther as an example for man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King
that's
saying,
the-
yeah, but he's one of your black heroes. I'm saying, boy, he's kind of the example of what not to do. Yeah, because aggressive, violent, aggressive, violent, non-violence did not work for him. You know what I'm
He
saying?
ended up
He
dead
changed
anyway.
Muslim at the end, didn't he?
Right.
Didn't he change, convert?
Whether he's faith or
No,
not.
I'm sure not
Martin Luther
change.
King.
Sorry, he changed his speech, sorry, not religion.
Okay, yeah,
He
I
didn't
get
believe in that
Integration.
Right.
That's why they took him out.
That's why they took him out. They tried to change it.
And JFK, they took both of them for that reason.
When your brains are on the floor, I
That
would
was a
think the same
serious
too.
shot though, man. I saw that in school,
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
Like in black and white, but with the way the head just bust off, the wife had something to do with that. She knew it was going to happen, bro. Yeah,
No, I
come
don't
on.
know.
Yeah, Jesse
I
too.
don't give a shit
Jesse
about
was at the
that,
back.
bro.
You know when you're at the back.
On Nassis.
Some Tupac and Suge
Jesse
Knight business,
Jackson.
you know?
Jesse Jackson was there, blood, at the back.
It is what it is, bro.
You know he come out
He
the
was on the
hotel room
balcony,
like, yeah.
Of course he
You get me? Back. Get out of here.
On Jesse, no comment. Allow Jesse because he has done stuff.
Malcolm,
I'm not going to promote
same
negative
again.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Malcolm,
yeah.
same again.
You guys believe in
It's the
races?
actual words. Huh?
You believe races?
In races.
Do you believe in races?
What? In a sense, do they exist?
Racist.
Yeah.
Of a racist.
And after that,
It's a state of mind.
Go on, brother, go on.
If you see colour, then yeah.
can I put some attributes to those races, like qualities?
To the.
Someone's stronger, someone's
he wants some
faster.
attributes.
Obviously,
Not
someone
everyone.
is right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get you.
I always say that not every part of the human races are the same.
Nah,
You're gonna do certain
there's a
things
spectrum,
different.
Yeah, but
Yeah, there's a
can I
spectrum.
put attributes generally to races?
I think it might depend on your
Physically?
environment.
Yeah, right.
It might depend on your environment.
Then above the shoulders. I think if the answer is simple, maybe. White domination, white everything, white way is the right way,
You can see it in
white
the
is
eyes.
clean.
The eyes.
So the
Look in
thing
the
is,
eyes. You can see
this
the racism
domination
in the eyes.
that's been going on for a while now. Could we attribute it to something about the shoulders.
I always do.
You know what?
I had the same conversation.
I don't give a shit.
Are white people smarter than black people? That's
Smarter.
I knew this was leading.
They're more
We talk about.
aggressive.
I said I don't give a shit about racism.
They're more aggressive.
And why? And why is that?
They're definitely more aggressive.
And that's because of
No, we got more energy.
Because of the way their
environment and how their upbringing.
They're definitely
They
more
live in the
aggressive.
pub. In the pub.
No, not even no. Before you even get to the pub,
The caves.
I'm like
I
serious.
know about it.
and the way about trying to
Barbaric.
survive.
Yeah.
So they had to.
We
They
gave
had
them
to learn
time.
things
Get to
quickly.
grip with that
It's called
thought.
axiology.
I'm telling you, get to
As well, sometimes
get to
it
grip with that
appears
thought.
racist, but
that
it's not
white
really.
people
It's
are
like lack of
more.
knowledge, really.
They're smarter than us. Smarter than us.
They don't know our culture.
Do you think they're smarter than us?
What
I'm
do you
trying to
think?
get to grip with that thought.
Right, okay. If they are.
If they are,
like,
they are.
like Muslims or other people do if with religion. I don't know.
We trying to get to grip if they are or
Yeah,
or
and if that's the case, I maybe need to find my place in the line. Really?
Can I answer that
For
question?
real?
Can I answer that
No. Can you play with that thought? Can you play with that thought that they are? Just play with it.
It's all down to the individual of how much he wants to learn.
But the thing is,
you can't use it collectively.
IQ, this is the way I see it. You can say, people will come and say, look at the society, yeah, white people are smarter than black people, yeah, and they will say the reason why is because of the school system or this and da. And I will say, but if you have underdeveloped somebody,
I'm down with
you get what I'm saying? If you underdevelop somebody and then put yourself to the forefront, obviously you're going to be doing this, and the other people are going to be doing something else because it's a system that you put into place and designed.
Do you think IQ test is a fair way of measuring someone's IQ?
Of course not.
You don't?
No,
Why?
of course not.
No.
Because it was created by a white man?
No, because it's skewed towards someone
This
else.
environment.
Yeah, it's skewed towards his environment.
Conditioning, brainwashing.
And if
So
someone
I've heard that if you adopt someone, an African,
If you
someone,
what?
an African,
you adopt-
someone like
if you
me,
adopt an
like
African.
us,
Us, not you. We're all African.
Go on.
like all of us,
We're all
the
African.
fuck.
The whole world.
I mean us, someone
Right,
like
you mean
us.
us.
I know you
Yeah,
mean black
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Melanated,
yeah. So the thing is, if you adopt someone and they grew up as adopted in
Yeah,
Sweden,
yeah.
whatever, they will still score the same as someone from Africa, born in Africa, but in average,
Right.
speaking generally.
Okay.
And that made me think.
Because
the thing. I'm just thinking,
because they adapt to their environment though.
But this guy is adopted.
Yeah.
Grew up in somewhere in London, and still scores in average the same as an African who grew up in Africa.
Right. Okay.
That's my point. And they use this example at
It's
me,
down
right?
to, as I said earlier, it's down to the individual, what
And
he
the
wants to
system.
Because
learn.
we have our attributes.
No, what they want to learn.
Faster,
I didn't learn shit in school,
stronger.
but I learned a lot in
in
life.
all
Saturdays.
subjects.
No, but
What are you using
but
to
I'm
measure
trying to understand.
intelligence?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand.
What are
your
you
point.
using to measure intelligence?
Yeah, because even the
Are you
IQ,
using like IQ tests or something?
That was one example.
Yeah.
Is that as an
That's
example?
but that's
Okay,
based
I
on,
get
and
it.
even the
But
IQ
we have
test, that's
other
based on
survival
someone else's
instinct,
ideas.
survival skills.
That's someone else's mind.
There's another one I know. Street smart. We have it.
Yeah, I
So
get you. I get you.
let me pull this out. You see all these buses and these planes and these trains, yeah? They take intelligence to build.
Yeah.
But it took intelligence to build an atom bomb also. But it wasn't wise to build that.
Right.
Do you get me? Because that killed off everything and that killed people.
Yeah.
So people can build something with intelligence,
it's good.
but then wisdom
But
will make you look and say,
whites
hang on
build
a
that
minute.
bomb.
It's not
Huh?
worth it.
Whites build that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you're smart enough to do that though. You got intelligence, but is that wise for you to do?
It's wisdom though.
Wise.
Is it wise to do because you're gonna kill everyone? So it's wise for you to build this bus, but when you're putting all the pollution in it and you're fucking up the ozone layer, is that wise? So you got intelligence, but are you wise?
What's your application
Wisdom's the
of your
main thing.
intelligence?
It's like,
Because everyone's intelligent, but it's how you apply that intellect.
you see, even atomic science is
philosophical.
reverse science. So they have the science, but they're trying to
reverse
do
it.
something in reverse.
And create
So what did we
Negative,
do when
you
we
know?
were intelligent? Did
Split
we
the
use
atom,
our
like it's a
intelligence to fuck up the whole planet?
That's it, and create sun.
No.
Yeah, yeah, right.
That's
right,
not what
right,
we use
right.
our intelligence for.
Trying to
They
create a
use their
sun
intelligence to do
underground.
that and say, oh, I'm going to build this bit.
I saw that.
There are people literally in meetings right now, yeah, designing weapons of mass destruction as to how to kill more people than they killed last year, bro.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
And that takes intelligence. But that's savage behavior, bro.
Can I just add something? Listen, it takes a lot of intelligence, yeah, but there's a huge neglect of morality. And you see that in certain academic circles.
Right.
They perceive knowledge, but they don't look at the moral compass.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they neglect everything. I just wanted to add
Yeah,
something back to
no,
you.
I agree. I agree. So there are intelligent people on this planet. Yeah, but what are they using their intelligence for? To kill you? They're trying to design ways to kill you and me right now.
Wickedness.
Even right now,
But
yeah.
I would rather be dumb if I had to look like them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I talk about, is there even a good Muslim country in this world?
A good what?
Muslim country.
I don't know.
No. I don't know. But the thing is there even a good black country?
What is black? That's a state of mind.
Boy.
What is good?
What are we talking like Arab League or we just talking Muslim countries in general?
What is good? And what is bad?
Because most of these Muslim countries are Arab
That's
League.
it. It's
You know what I'm saying?
everyone got a
Arab League ain't
definition of
good.
and bad.
I don't consider Dubai as good.
Yeah. No, Arab
You
League
don't
ain't
consider
good.
it
That's
as
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Why?
It looks good, but
Yeah.
it ain't good.
Why?
They say Westerners got freedom, right? Tourists and
Okay.
whatnot, but there's still rules, and the rules are ancient.
Are ancient.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm saying and the thing is, you will say that, and you're entitled to that. I would say I don't like those rules either. Those aren't the rules that will apply, but people are applying those rules and living by them. So, like I'm saying, when it comes to good and bad, I was saying earlier on, I don't believe there's an objective good and bad. I don't believe it. I don't believe we found that yet. It's all fluid, bro.
If we
like-
did, we wouldn't be having war, would we?
Look, that's bad. You're smoking.
I know.
But it makes you
And
feel.
that's bad.
But it makes you feel good.
But this is worse.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel good.
That's worse.
How come?
Cognitive dissonance and all sorts mixed up in that.
Right, I would say that's bad, but he feels really good doing that right now.
I don't mind getting cancer now.
He feels great doing that right now.
Freezing ice cold, blood.
Fast. C-O-E.
All the way from Sweden.
All the way. You get me? Yes, brother.
Peace to C-O-E.
He's back!
Content over everything.
From your melody.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
No, the other way around. However, in the system that we live in, some people refer to it as the criminal. In the system, I am defined as black. Because I am defined as black, my reality is not the same as you. I am not talking about the afterlife. In the afterlife, your skin tone don't matter. Your nation doesn't matter. Your tribe doesn't matter.
If you see me, it's COE. Control over everything. COE.
Man, not even know BBC. Man, not even know ITV. Not even listen to the MUM. They just listen to COE. Sorry, mommy, I'm lying. Listen to your mom.